Good morning, children. Welcome back to your biology class. Today, let's begin our new chapter, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. In your previous chapter, you have learned how animals reproduce. It is only after growing up to a certain age, human beings and animals can reproduce. So, why can human reproduce only after a certain age? In this chapter, you will learn the changes that takes place in human body after which a person capable of reproduction.
Children, as we all know, growing up is a natural process. Growth begins from the day one is born. But upon crossing the age of 10 or 11, there is a sudden spurt in growth which becomes noticeable. And these changes taking place in the body are a part of growing up. And they indicate that you are no longer a child but are on the way to becoming an adult. So, the period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity is called as adolescence. So, you are now in the age of adolescence. Adolescence begins around the age of 11 and lasts up to 18 or 19 years of age. So, the adolescents are also called as teenagers. In girls, adolescence may begin a year or two earlier than in boys. Also, the period of adolescence varies from person to person. The human body undergoes several changes during adolescence. These changes mark the onset of puberty. The main changes at puberty are increase in height, change in body shape, voice change, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous glands, development of sex organs, and reaching mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity. The most conspicuous change during puberty is the sudden increase in height. At this time, the long bones, that is, the bones of arms and the legs, elongate and make a person tall. Initially, girls grow faster than boys. But by about 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Some may grow suddenly at puberty and then slow down, while others may grow gradually. You must have noticed that height of an individual is more or less similar to that of some family member. This is because height depends on the genes inherited from parents. It is, however, very important to eat the right kind of food during these growing years. This helps the bones, muscles, and other parts of the body get adequate nourishment for growth. Children, this is a chart which gives the average rate of growth in height of boys and girls with age. The figures in columns 2 and 3 give the percentage of the height a person has reached at the age given in column 1. For example, by the age of 8, a boy has reached 72% of his probable full height, while a girl has reached 77% of her full height. These figures are only representative and there may be individual variations. So, we can calculate the full height in centimeter by using the formula present height in centimeter divided by percentage of full height at this age into 100. Have you noticed that boys in your class have broader shoulders and wider chests than boys in your junior classes? This is because they have entered the age of puberty. In girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. In boys, the muscles of the body grow more prominently than in the girls. So, the changes occurring in adolescent boys and girls are different. And at puberty, male sex organs like the testes and penis develop completely. The testes also begin to produce the gametes, that is, sperms. And in girls, the ovaries enlarge and eggs begin to mature. Ovaries start releasing mature eggs also. Did you notice that sometimes the voice of some of the boys in your class cracks? At puberty, the voice box or the larynx begins to grow. Boys develop larger voice boxes. The growing voice box in boys can be seen as a protruding part of the throat called Adam's apple. Here in this picture you can see Adam's apple. But in girls, the larynx is hardly visible from the outside because it is small in size in girls. Generally, girls have a high-pitched voice, whereas boys have a deep voice. In adolescent boys, sometimes the muscles of the growing voice box go out of control and the voice becomes hoarse. This state remains for a few days or weeks, after which the voice becomes normal. Do you have any pimple on your face? Many young people get acne and pimples on the face at this time because of the increased activity of the secretion of sweat glands and sebaceous glands in their skin. The sebaceous glands are also called as oil glands. They release their secretions through ducts. Adolescence is also a period of change in a person's way of thinking. They will reach mental, intellectual, and emotional maturity at this period. Adolescents are more independent than before and are also self-conscious. Intellectual development takes place and they tend to spend considerable time thinking. Sometimes, however, an adolescent may feel insecure while trying to adjust to the changes in the body and mind. But these changes are a natural part of growing up. You may also feel like this because you are now in a stage of adolescence.
Thank you for listening, me children. See you in another class with another topic. Till then, bye.